I never thought I'd see the day Kendrick is out streaming Drake the day after he released a 21 song album. But here we are. He really is the GOAT. And it's not even necessarily about the streams itself or the record. It's the fact that this is all Drake has. This is all he ever could have held on to. He can't say the Grammys. He can't say he got a Pulitzer Prize or respect from his peers. He doesn't have a family. He can't say he's the best singer. Doesn't have the best performance. Can't dance. Can't play any instruments. The only thing Drake has is his numbers. His attention. That's how he gets his validation. Drake vs. Kendrick, streaming wars and album rivalry in 2025. Man, this is the greatest rap beef ever, man. This is literally, like we've been saying, the Civil War, Captain America versus Iron Man. Oh, it's still going. In early 2025, a notable rivalry in the music industry between Kendrick Lamar and Drake intensified over streaming achievements. Drake initially set a record for the biggest streaming day for any rapper with 92.4 million streams, surpassing Kendrick Lamar's previous record of 92.3 million. And that's in 2025. Y'all understand, Drake just dropped a 21 song album with P&D. Kendrick hasn't even released anything. He's strictly going off GNX and his old discography with the Super Bowl push and the Grammy push. Y'all gotta remember, GNX only had a few hours of actual time to even be counted because it was released like midday or like during the middle of the week. I think it was like on Monday. It was so weird like that. And it was just a surprise release. So y'all got to include all these things into it at the same time. However, Kendrick quickly regained his title as the most streamed rapper globally on Spotify, despite not releasing music in 2025, like I just said. That's crazy. It lasted one day. Drake held on to that spot for one day. Oh, man, it was so crazy to see them wake up yesterday bragging, boasting about the numbers, the streams, like the boy's back. You can't stop him. The next day, drop right back down. Because y'all got to understand, the first initial listens are just from random people just to see what Drake is going to say. After that, people have to go back to the music because it's good. The music was not good enough for people to keep going back to it over and over again. People were only here because of the Kendrick and Drake beef. I know a lot of Drake fans and Kendrick fans keep going back and forth about the stimulus package, but understand, both of these guys are making money off each other. Both of them are using each other for attention. The thing is, everyone is looking at both. We're not just looking at Drake or Kendrick. We're looking at both. So now we have people judging you based off the quality. The quality ain't it. Oh, man. This back and forth led to wide discussion among fans and commenters. Opinions varied on Drake's latest album, With the Party Next Door, with some criticizing its quality, while others praised or defended it. The rivalry highlighted themes of fan loyalty, the influence of streaming numbers on an artist's reputation, and the cultural phenomenon of choosing sides in artist rivalries. And hip-hop is shifting. They're trying to force you to pick a side. So, like Kendrick was saying, man, this is 40 acres and a mule. This is bigger than the music. Like, bigger than the music, man. You can't fake the influence. So y'all see, Kendrick Lamar has returned to being the most streamed rapper globally on Spotify, dethroning Drake after one day. After one day. Y'all remember when Thug tweeted this out yesterday, man? That boy back #1, GOAT. And then there's somebody else for Over Your Side. They tweeted, this line didn't age well. Ha ha. And homie, this was yesterday. Quentin, oh my God. Oh my God. Kendrick, he doubled back and spun the block in one day without even releasing music this year. Oh man. And we talking about Drake, he just released 21 songs. Drake has 485 songs. Drake just dropped a 21 song album 2 days ago. Kendrick only has 230 songs. He has released his 12 song album last year. This is crazy, man. This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. Since Drake and Party Next Door's Some Sexy Songs For You saw a 44.1% decrease in streams in the U.S. in the second day on Spotify. One song is doing above 1,400,000 streams oh my God, that's crazy. I told y'all, people looked just because of the Drake and Kendrick beef. And then people are now judging based off the quality. And they're saying, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it. Hey, you can pay Kai as much as you want to. Kai, he can lie for you as much as he wants. All these streamers, they can dick ride you as much as they want to. They're not the culture, man. Like Kendrick said, you cannot fake influence. These are real life people. These are not bots. As much as you want to lie. Hey, but y'all see Drizzy, right? Y'all see his partner, Steak. So understand, Drake, he has his influence on the game. He doesn't necessarily need to have influence directly in front of the people. When y'all see those advertisements on Instagram, on Twitter, where it says Steak, understand Drake has a partnership. Drake has a large investment with that group. So he's making plays behind the scenes. He's really smart and calculated. So y'all see what's going on, right? I never thought I'd see the day Kendrick is out streaming Drake the day after he released a 21-song album. But here we are. He really is the GOAT. And it's not even necessarily about the streams itself or the record. It's the fact that this is all Drake has. This is all he ever could have held on to. He can't say the Grammys. He can't say he got a Pulitzer Prize or respect from his peers. He doesn't have a family. He can't say he's the best singer. Doesn't have the best performance. Can't dance. Can't play any instruments. The only thing Drake has is his numbers. His attention. That's how he gets his validation. And now that he does not have that, I told y'all, that's the reason why I brought up Steak earlier, a few minutes ago. Because Drake, he's going to crash out, man. I keep telling you, he's not used to this. He has money, he has the power, he has the fame. He's not going to give it up. He's not going to go down without a fight easily. 2024 was burning everything down. 2025, we are slowly building back up. And the people have spoken. Drake has to understand the reason why he was getting those views was because he had so many different people's fan bases. He had Future, he had Metro, he had The Weeknd, he had Kendrick fans who were still kind of fucking with Kendrick, with Drake before the beef. You had J. Cole fans that were fucking with him. You had a bunch of hip-hop fans that were still fucking with Drake who amplified his numbers. But now, when you're going after black culture's biggest leaders, like I said, Serena, Kendrick, Beyonce, Jay-Z, A$AP Rocky, Future, Metro, all these people, their fan bases, people that are truly stans of them, aren't going to fuck with you. I remember a few years ago, 21 Savage did an interview with DJ Academics where he said that Drake was not bigger than Future in Atlanta. That Future was the Drake of Atlanta. That's what 21 Savage said. So understand, the people that really are down in the culture, people that are truly stans of some of these fans, they're not fucking with you anymore. So they don't have any weight on your numbers. So the only people that are amplifying your numbers are Drake fans, and Drake fans in particular are not good enough. It's not enough of them. If you understand anything about business in general, conversion rates are extremely low. 5% would comprehend and 95% is lost. Most conversion rates are about 5%. And that's pretty good when we're talking about business. As a YouTuber, click-through rate, a good click-through rate is about 10%. So that means that 90% of the people that saw the thumbnail or they saw the title, they didn't watch. Who cares? 10% is still amazing. So y'all gotta understand, his numbers are not gonna look the same anymore. Especially when his music is genuinely not amazing. It's lazy. It sounds like capitalism. It sounds like AI. Like that's Drake's biggest threat, AI at this point. Man, keep y'all updated with more stats and what's going on. But hey, Kendrick has been gaining new followers, about 1 million every single day. He keeps breaking his own record. Now he's on the road to 100 million to become the most, to have the most monthly listeners of all time out of any rapper. 100 million. No, actually, he already has that record. No, his record is to become the first rapper to ever get 100 million monthly listeners. So man, y'all go stream GNX. Y'all go on Spotify. Go crazy with it. Go crazy, man. Let's get Kendrick up there. Because man, it's like I said, it's bigger than the music. The people have spoken. We have chosen our victor. So Drake, homie, we keep giving y'all chances, man. You keep failing. All eyes were on you. Kendrick got to push from this beef. You got to push from this beef. And now we're seeing the true versions of both of them. Kendrick, he's at his highest form. Drake is also at his highest form, but his highest form is not connecting with the culture. Because his highest form, Drake's, has never been a part of us. He's never been with us. He's never been able to truly connect because he's not here. He's not like us. It's not like we talking about his color. We're not talking about his physical flesh. Understand, Drake has never played Pee Wee football, never been to a HBCU football game, doesn't understand the marching band culture that we have, doesn't understand. Just look at the Super Bowl. Look at all his fans that were upset about the symbolism, saying we get too deep into it. Or just look at his recent songs. He's really trying to insult Kendrick's fans and his fan base by saying that strippers aren't reading dictionaries on stage and shit like that. I know I'm paraphrasing, but pretty much he's talking about how woke has become this insult instead of just understanding that they are trying to make being stupid cool. They're making being lame cool. So that's how they have control and power. So when you make trying look lame, when you make success being intelligent look lame, you make people like the academics and Maul and Andrew Schultz and Drake, you make them look cool because now they are the standard. Being a loser is the standard. Being an incel is the standard. Look at even the name of the songs, Give Me a Hug. When has Give Me a Hug energy been acceptable? That's the definition of lame energy, incel energy. But, hey, man, like I said, the people have spoken. It is what it is. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all go stream GNX and see y'all in the next one, man.